recent storms, our hearts broke right along with the branches of some of these wonderful, beautiful, big old trees. 100 years old or more, they gave up the ghost with those straight line winds. And of course, we can't do anything about the straight line winds. We can't do anything with Mother Nature other than bow down, clean up, and plant more trees. So what happened here is we had an old cottonwood, there are old oaks, there are a lot of hackberries, there are a lot of honey locusts that either went down or had major branches come off. Unfortunately, one of the issues with a lot of these big old trees, you can't see what's going on inside. It's like a cancer in a human being. There it is, you don't know it's there until we actually have the failure of the branch. All those rotten spots, all those hollow spots, and depending on the direction and the speed of that wind and the intensity and with which it hits those trees, that is the point of failure. Unfortunately, for people who have these big old 100-year trees, you're not going to get to see another 100-year-old tree on your own property or across from your own home, but you can see the youngsters. So what I would tell everybody who is lamenting, and I'm among those people lamenting, I absolutely love trees, I love big trees, I love small trees, mostly I love big trees. Don't take this as an excuse to not plant. Is it expensive to get a tree like this that is down or needs some major pruning to let it limp along for a couple more years repaired? Yes, it is expensive. Factor into that the shade on your roof, the fact that this is the places where people sit when the sun is so intense that you can't stand to be outside, but you can't stand to be inside. Plant those trees for the next generation. And every single year, think about where could you plant, I'll call them real trees. I like crab apples, I like magnolias, I like redbuds, I like those understory trees. They do different things for the landscape. They don't do this. They don't do canopy. Our urban environment in particular becomes cooler, and this is solid research on the urban heat island. They are the habitat for all of those incredible creatures that we love to hear, we love to see. Sometimes we don't like, as those raccoons crawl on our roof. But take this as an advantage to be able to plant another tree, buy a good one from a reputable supplier. Don't buy a big one. The big ones have their place, but you really have to know what you're doing to be able to get them to take. Get a smaller one. Know that as you look, you'll blink, 2 or 3 or 5 years will go by, and you will have a landscape, a renewed landscape that will be for the next generations.